It takes a whole lot of money and hard work to get this looking like this. But $65 million, Broadway's most expensive production cost ever, doesn't include a safety net. The show has been controversial since it began preview showings last year. It's been slapped with safety violations by the New York State Department of Labor after a number of accidents. This one happened after an actor playing Spider-Man fell 30 feet during a flying scene in which he rescues the female lead. Directed and co-authored by Julie Taymor, the creative force behind The Lion King, with music and lyrics by rock stars Bono and The Edge, the show should appeal to fans of comics, music, and theater.
I also wanted to see someone fall personally.
So no one fell?
No, I was kind of disappointed.
Despite bad reviews and accidents, or maybe because of them, people are lining up for this show. Brian Scott Lipton is Theater Mania's editor-in-chief.
I'd like to believe, maybe naively, even after all this time, that there were only a handful of people who were really waiting to witness somebody really get hurt. Actors get hurt in some form or another in shows far less complicated than this all the time. Dancers, injure their legs, people walk into walls. I mean, it happens. It's sort of a risk that you take.
Apart from injuries and the difficulty of getting any original musical off the ground nowadays, the comic book turned TV series turned movie turned musical has theatergoers flocking to Foxwoods Theater in Manhattan.
Broadway has no shortage of spectacle right now. I mean, if you look at Julie Taymor's other work, The Lion King, or Wicked, or any number of other shows, they're big, they're full of scenery, they're full of actors. This one may be a little bit, pushing the envelope a little bit more extreme because of the acrobatics involved and the circus-like nature. It certainly has a fair share of built-in demographics that could lead to a very long life. I mean, it's a popular comic book character that's beloved by people all over the world, not just Americans.
Spider-Man previews ranked third among box office grosses last week following The Lion King, which has taken in over $4 billion worldwide and continues to climb.
If it's something people want to see for whatever reason, they want to see it. And here you have so many reasons that you might want to see it, from the title character to the work of Julie Taymor to the music of U2 and Bono. For a lot of those people who those are their reasons for going, sadly, for better or worse, what the critical press says is close to irrelevant.
Spider-Man earns on average $1.5 million each week. Although this may seem like a lot, it costs roughly $1.2 million a week to produce. At this pace, it could take years to get back that initial investment of $65 million.
This is traditionally the time of year where you don't expect to make that kind of money. So I think it does say something about this possibility for longevity. If you can make that kind of money in the third week of February, just think of what you can make in July when everybody is in town.
No amount of press is going to keep people from lining up for this show. All press is good press when it comes to Peter Parker. I took to the streets to find out what people thought after seeing Spider-Man turn off the dark.
Spider-Man was so creative, so innovative. It was like bringing the cartoon character to life.
I thought the storyline wasn't that great, but the stunts and sets and stuff was really good.
The talent was fine. It might need a little bit of work.
The best part with the battle scenes up in the air.
Broadway turns out mega musical after mega musical. But is Spidey the start of a new trend?
Even if Spider-Man fails, if somebody comes up with a different comic character, they want to do Batman the musical, which is actually in the works, or the Fantastic Four the musical or whatever. If they believe they've got the key to it, they're not going to let the fact that Spider-Man didn't succeed stop them.
Reporting from Times Square, I'm Kimberly Lamontagne.